Hello, beautiful people. Welcome and welcome back. My name is Deandra if you are new here. And I don't know if I said it, but I am traveling. I had a wedding to go to. My cousin got married. We already had the ceremony, and I'm still in South Carolina. That's where I'm at. I wanted to show you what I brought, and also I bought some things. As you guys know, there is no Dillard's in New York or upstate or north. There's no Dillard's. And so I did do a little bit of shopping. I saw some things, I took some pictures, so we're gonna go into all of that. But first things first, as you guys know, I always talk about what I brought with me. And I also wanna show, I got the bouquet, okay? They didn't do the traditional method. They did the box and key thing, and apparently I had the key to open up the box. I was the last person who knew. And yeah, I hope I can bring this on the plane with me. I don't think I would, because I don't want it to be in the luggage and get squished, but yeah, it's pretty, right? So I just wanted to share that with you. I'm gonna lay that right here. All right, so bags. I only brought 4 bags. So I came in the airport with this because I wore athletic gear, okay? My Lululemon, I've only traveled with it like in car rides, like, road trips type of thing. So it's the first time taking it in an airport. I loved it. I did a carry-on and my big duffel, which is all set. Go and watch my travel luggage video. I'll link it up. I did it a couple years ago, and it's all Del C. I love it. So yeah, my regular keys that I always have, but I did bring some other SLGs. So these 3, and then also one more in another bag that I brought, which is of course my Tiffany and Fred Paris Chanel dupe. I went into Coach and they thought one of the essays thought it was a Tory Burch. I said, no, it's not, okay? So this is the bag that of choice that I wore yesterday because I had a really nice romper on, which I thoroughly love. I carried a little what's in my bag, what's still left in there, at least this Kiss glue, because I didn't have time to go and get my nails done because a lot of different reasons. So first time ever I tried doing press-ons. These are gel, not acrylic nails, and I like it, but I do think getting your nails done is more superior. I thought this was going to change the game for me, that I was never going to go back into the nail salon ever again unless it's for my feet, but I do have to re-up. That's why I had this in my bag, because they were popping off, and I buffed and everything. So another thing that I have in my bag was the sunglasses that I was wearing that day. You guys already saw my sunglasses collection video. If not, I'll link it somewhere here and down below so you can see it. These are my trusty faithful. I love these 2 pieces. I love them. These are Guess Brown. My hair, I slicked it back for the wedding. It's still holding up, but it was a rush thing, and I don't think this is going to last, so I think I'm going to do a wash and go. I was hoping and praying that the gel that I brought they wouldn't stop me in the airport with it. They definitely did, so I had to go and run and get some here and rush and do my hair. And the curls are it's getting poofy, and it's still there, but I don't mind it poofing out so you can see it outside of my face. But along with a hair tie, I brought this one, my Aspinall of London. Let me hide some cards because I don't want you to see everything of mine. Yeah, like my driver's license information. Okay. Yeah, I think this is safe enough. So I brought my Aspinall of London skinny ID. I also brought this one as well for everyday. This one I wore to the wedding because, as I said, I felt like it was really classy. And the dress that I wore, I'll put a picture up of me in it. I don't think I took a picture of me in it or that I liked. you know, but I'll see if I have any, or I can ask my cousin because he did have a professional photographer. I brought this if I wanted something a little bit more casual, and this one I was just like, you just never know. And I was just like, you know, it has the key part. I have not used this yet. This is dress up your purse. I honestly didn't need to bring all of these because I've just been stuck in this. Okay, I was tempted to change into this one, but I'm just like, it's not that serious. But yeah, so I brought that, and that has been my companion thus far. I'll show you the bag that I wore to the wedding, which was my Amazon trusty faithful. I can never ever get tired of this. It has the strap. I never used that strap, but yeah. And as you can see, I'll just do it for you. It fits very well in there. I was able to carry my everything that I needed, to be honest. The other bag that I brought that I have not used yet, I don't know, we're going out today. Possibly I'll bring it out. I may just use this one, but I did bring my Coach Swinger. Okay, I'm using natural light today, guys, so I may appear darker or lighter in some instances, but I feel like you're seeing the true colors that you're seeing here. It looks really nice. Okay, so that was the bags. All right, I did bring my two, as you know, my trusty faithful for jewelry. My high-end jewelry goes here, so the more precious stuff, and the more everyday cute stuff goes there. Okay, I'm not gonna open it up. This one, I've talked about this before. This is an SLG that I got off of Amazon, and it says beefin or something like that. I have two of these. I used to use these to hold my sanitary products. I desperately need a travel cosmetic case. Okay, I don't have one, and I always wanted the Lululemon nylon one, but I want it in like a beigeish tannish color, not as yellow as this, or because this is buttercream, but more like, yes, more like the Swinger, more like this color, right? I want it like that color because my packing cubes are that color, so I want it to match with silver hardware. So yeah, but I'm just gonna make do with what I have, and I have this, and so I have all of my lippies, some of my lash magnetic eyeliner, lash glue. Ended up not using half of these, but I like to have options. Okay, this was not a long trip. This was like a 4 or 5 day trip, so I did not need to bring all of these, but as I said, I try to bring things that, you know, casual, day to night, or just, you know, day stuff, cute stuff, whatever the case may be. And yeah, so 4 bags. Yeah, 4 bags in total. Sorry, I'm all over the place. And I did bring this for my sunglasses. And if you guys don't remember this, I got this off of Nordstrom, not Nordstrom Rack, and it's a sunglass holder. I'll put up the video in which I showcase this when I took it out, and I bring it on every single vacation. However, I am noticing some signs of wear and tear, and I just think it's because of the item. I don't think it's me, because yeah, I do travel fairly, you know, regularly, but this is not scratches, this is not leather fading, it's glue. Okay, and you see that all up in there? I don't like that. I'm still going to use it until it falls apart. I just don't know what to do with that. I don't like to see that glue residue at all, but it's there. Okay, oh my gosh, if you've seen this line, is my tie head, because I have a silk scarf. My tie head is imprinted in my forehead. But yeah, I brought a few sunglasses. As you know, sometimes I would double up, and I did double up on this one. So I brought my Emilio Pucci. Okay, I was tempted to wear these yesterday. I just realized I had glue from when it had the price sticker on this. I thought I got it all off. Anyway, so I was tempted to wear these yesterday, because since my hair is slicked back, there's more different sunglasses that I can wear, and I knew I was gonna slick my hair back, so I was just like, you know, let me bring it out. Probably I'll wear it today. But yeah, I do like these. They grow on me every so often. Like, I feel like I'm missing out on that. I brought my Larvae ones. I've been mainly in these, and of course my Guess one. right? I think I'm going to change that today because I kind of really want to wear these because I have my hair slicked back, okay? As I said, this always brings like a cool girl vibe out of myself. I would have to change out these earrings to different earrings, which I brought. So I'm all set, I'm good. And then I brought my Tory Burch because I knew they would go well as well with my hair slicked back. I've already worn these, sorry. You're hearing this claps every single time. I've already worn these, so I'm not really like itching to wear them, but you know, if I need to, if it warranted, or you know, it goes with the outfit, I got it, right? So yeah, those are the sunglasses that I brought. I think they were really wise choices because it gives like a wide range in terms of different color schemes, and they're kind of neutral but little emphasis at the same time. I feel like I'm babbling, but yeah. So real quick, I did bring perfume. I'm not going to show you all of them. I'm going to show you the ones that I wore. So I brought some Brown Girl Jane. I brought Gucci, both the Gucci Bloom something and then the Gucci Guilty Parfum. I brought the Quay. I brought a good amount. And I brought these along with one more. Carousel, I love. High tea, I wore it because it seemed more appropriate. This is what I wore to the wedding, right? It was giving me not too sweet, floral. It seemed like it would last. Now, I'm gonna say this. I like Brown Girl Jane. I like their perfumes. As you guys can tell, I've been raving about them a lot. However, I just did a video about them because I just got these scents and I was like, I don't know how it's gonna wear and tear. I don't know how, not wear and tear, but how it's going to last, projection and all that stuff. I'm talking about bags and all this stuff. I'm mixing up the lingo. Anyway, I don't know. When I had Carousel already, and I noticed that I was smelling it on my clothes when I was washing. I've noticed that with this and also the Ferragamo one. And I thought I didn't have the Ferragamo one on me either. And I thought this was not on me either. So probably it's on my clothes and I'm just not smelling it anymore because I'm used to it. But it's there, or you have to come really close to me and it doesn't have projection. It has, it's lasts long, but it doesn't have projection. And I think I like projection in a scent because it makes me not want to re-up all the time. And I feel like her scents last, but they don't have projection. I'm still going to try them out a little bit longer, but I think that's what the consensus I'm coming to with her scents so far, because I'm realizing I do have to re-up. And my friend was just like, is that a good thing? And I was like, I don't know, but I love it. And when I tell you I love Carousel, I love Carousel. I feel it's the lightest out of all of them, and I just got it. I can't see where it is in here because this is not an opaque bottle, and this is hefty. This is substantial. I think it's real, like ceramic, glass, whatever. Like, you don't want to drop this. It's not plastic. The only part that's plastic is the cover. This part is not. But yeah, I do want it, and I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to get both another travel size again and the big one so I can re-up outside because I can't smell it. It doesn't have any projection, okay? So that's the only thing I have to say about that. Shoes, super quickly. Airport shoes, and mostly worn here as well, are my Tory Burch. The Sport Kira sandals, by the way, if you didn't know what those are. My heels, these are Vince Camuto. I just wanted a simple gold. As you guys know, gold and gold and gold, because my dress was a lovely ombre, pink, peachish, like I would say, I don't know, you'll see pictures. It's a chocolate to dark pink, red type of color. It's really nice, and orange in there as well. It's really nice. I got that dress from Neiman Marcus, and it's from ALC. My backup shoes were my Wild Diva. Honestly, I didn't want to rack my brains on what to pick. I know these are jellies. I wore them the last time, and I was like, you know, Deandra, just don't rock the boat. I was pressed for time. I packed a few hours before I had to leave to go to the airport. So I didn't have much time, and that's my fault because I could have packed way long ago. And the last shoes that I brought, I did bring a sneakers, but we don't really care about that right now because they're not anything special. They're not like fashion sneakers. They're like something to work out in. I brought my Tory Burch, I don't remember the name of this, but my snake skin embossed leather shoes, just for something like brownish neutral because I have my black neutral. This is the only other thing that I think I would want. Okay, so we got into that. Now let's go real quick about what I bought. Now I went to Dillard's, as I said. Here's my Dillard's bag. Perhaps I'll do this in the thumbnail. I do have other stuff in here, so because I did go into La Visa. I also did go into, I've never heard of them in my life, Miss A. My friend was like, oh, they're a really cheap makeup brand, and I'm like, I don't really do cheap makeup, but I just needed some things right then and there, so I said, okay, I'll do it. The bag I have dead last is this. It's from Michael Kors, okay, and I got it on sale for this much, $58, okay? These normally retail for $98. In the mall that we went to, because Dillard's was attached to the Columbiana Center Mall, there was a Michael Kors there as well. They have new colors of this out. I think this is a popular bag from them. This is the Zoe, the small convertible pochette leather Zoe, and this is the color metal green. I was tossing and turning between this and a orange color, which is like this color, but I really just love this along against with the gold. And I love, as you know me, I don't like big branding from Michael Kors and big branding in general. I think the only brand that I kind of like branding from is Coach and Brandon Blackwood. So take with that what you will, but yeah, so it says Michael Kors down here on both buckles. Now I remember when Coach came out with a bag like this, I forgot the name, I think it was the Ashton if I'm not mistaken, and I was head over heels on it, and then I saw it in person. I was like, I don't know, and I did want it in like a darker green color, and I showed it to my friend, and my friend was like, it looks like you have two boobs on your bag. I was like, well, that just erased that. And I'm happy I didn't get it because like I'm not really a big fan of the Ashton all that much. Like it's cute, but I don't think I would have loved it. And this I love. I don't care what she says about it having two boobs or not. This looks wonderful to me. And it goes right over your arm. It's simple and cute. Now the new colors that they have come out, they come out with a lovely embossed snakeskin print. They have a snakeskin print that's all in white. So white and silver, and the other one is snakeskin with gold. And then they have a lovely taupe suede color. I did not take pictures, but I did find it on the website, and I'm eyeing it. It's $98. That's the full price for this bag, except for the snake embossed ones. Those I think I $178 or something like that. But yeah, this is real leather. I did check on that because, you know, Michael Kors be playing in our faces and, you know, try to give us polyurethane and so forth. I did see a bag. It was a raffia bag, but it just didn't feel right, and I was like, I have a feeling this is pleather, and lo and behold it is, because I looked it up. And for some reason I noticed in Michael Kors bags, when you look at the tag, it doesn't tell you what it's made out of. I don't like that. I need to be able to look at the tag and tell me it's made out of XYZ. And so yeah, I really do like this. I'm pretty sure you can put an extender to wear it crossbody. You know me, I'm not a big crossbody person, so that doesn't really affect me all that much. I can take out the stuffing. So this is the interior, and I do have my phone somewhere. Okay, I can't seem to find my phone. I don't know where I put it, but this is, I'm going to use the TV remote, okay? It fits in there because I'm just pressed for time. It fits like a card case. I'll put all of them that I have, right? So you can see what fits in there from what doesn't. I think I'm probably pushing it with this one, but yeah, no, it fits. So yeah, I put all three card cases. The remote in there, but just envision that as a phone. And of course you can put in a lippy and all that stuff. These are magnetic. I think the only other person that I've seen get this, I don't know if she got this exact size, was Mono's Beauty. I think she got the denim one or the pink one, or was it pink denim? I don't remember. But yeah, these are magnetic, which I'm really happy for because I was not going to be using these buckles. And yeah, the back side is just simple. Pretty color. I don't have this color in a leather. I think the only thing that comes kind of close to this is my Brandon Blackwood small Nia bag. And yeah, so this was definitely needed and necessary. I love how cute it is. Just so you guys know, I think the hot pink one, the orange one, and this one is on sale on Michael Kors. Perhaps you can find it on Dillard's for $58. I think it was $53 on Michael Kors website. But yeah, when I went into the Michael Kors store itself, they didn't have this color, so it's a good thing that I actually got it in Dillard's. But yeah, I do have my eye on the other two. So yeah, this is the new bag. Tell me guys what you think. You know, my power color is green. I did that video as well. You know, I have a lot of green bags. For some reason it just calls me, and that's not my favorite color. My favorite color is purple. Sorry. Yeah, my favorite color is purple. So yeah, really quickly from Lavisa. Of course, if you don't know what Lavisa is, it's an earrings place. They didn't have much, but they did have a 3 for $18. So I did need hoops, and I have silver hoops. These are like almond hoops, which I think fits my face pretty nicely, but I wanted something else. These are rose gold, and I'm noticing rose gold actually looks pretty nice against my skin. And then I got two of the same size, one in gold and rose gold, just because I want something a little bit smaller. And Mrs. A, I'm not gonna bore you with it, but honestly, I got like 12 things, possibly even less or more. Hold on. Yeah, I actually got 5 things from Mrs. A, and the biggest thing, the largest or the most expensive thing was a mascara, because I was just like, I need something. And everything came up to $12, like lashes, everything. Even the sunglasses. The sunglasses was $1.99, and honestly, I got it for something like fun, like if I'm going to a fete and I just want something simple and casual and cute. So this is what it looks like. It's definitely fun. Okay, this is the only thing from Miss A that I'm going to show you. I could actually take off this little thing because I'm not sending it back. I tried it in store and I knew I liked it. The only thing is that this is one of those things that I have to have my hair slicked back or in one or something, because it's not going to work either way. So yeah, this is one of those things that I'm gonna have my hair slicked back like today, because it's not gonna work either way. But yeah, it's super fun, very inexpensive, and I lied, it was not $1.99, it was $1.88. And I mean, it feels cheap, but when I'm going partying and feting outside with water, paint, powder, foam and all that stuff, I don't want something that is going to be very expensive. Plus I do have UV protection with it, so it does what it's supposed to do, and it's going to be cute while doing it. So yeah, I just little shameless plug. And I love for fetting big glasses because it blocks everything out. Okay, so yeah, so that's everything. Hopefully, I felt like I babbled a lot. Hopefully it was a little bit helpful. I always like to show what I brought so you can see in real time how I'm using some of these bags overseas. And this is a bit different from my vacay approved video because this is a domestic trip. As I said, for domestic trips, I'm more inclined to bring labels. So yeah, I'm gonna bring my swinger. This one I can bring overseas as well, because I mean, it looks cute, you know, it could probably possibly fool someone who doesn't know, but really and truly, you know, this is not a Chanel. And I have no problems with you knowing it's not a Chanel, okay? And that's why I wear it. I love it. I actually got more colors. That's another story, but yeah. So yeah, these are the bags that I brought. Some nylon, some jacquard. This is not canvas, but you know, jacquard monogram moments, and quilting. Okay, I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are, and as always, have a good one. Bye.